going on, guys, and welcome back for another Madden 23 Commanders franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel. I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single episode. But for those of you who have been following this Washington Commanders franchise for a while now, you guys already know what time it is, man. It's time for playoff season, and our Commanders are going to be playing in the wild card round this year. I mean, it's a step up from where we were last year. Last year, we didn't even make it to the playoffs, so take the good with the bad. It's just a little bit unfortunate because we did have the #1 seed until we ended up losing to the Dallas Cowboys in week number 18. And a very unfortunate loss where our offense just completely stalled out. We just could not get anything going. But we're going to have to right the ship here this week because this time it's win or go home football, and we got to be on our best. Fortunately for us, we are familiar with this opponent as we ended up beating the Carolina Panthers in week number 3 when we played them at home. They came to town to visit us for our season opener. We had a nice little battle of the GOATs there, and it was a good game all the way up through probably like a quarter and a half. After that second quarter, all hell broke loose. Tom Brady ended that game with throwing 6 interceptions. I believe we had at least 2 of those that we took back for touchdowns. Yeah, it was just not a good game for him. They ended up losing that game by a score of 48-10. So as you can imagine, our defense is very excited with the opportunity to take on Tom Brady in the playoffs again, and this time being in a win or go home situation. Anyways, on to the scouting of the Carolina Panthers. From what I can remember in week number 3, I believe they have a pretty good wide receiving core over here. Tom Brady's season, let's see, he ends up going for 39 touchdowns and 28 interceptions. A lot of interceptions thrown there by Tom Brady, not too many touchdowns though. Chuba Hubbard went over 1,000 yards rushing on the ground for 10 touchdowns. And Josh Downs, this, from what I remember, that was his go-to guy. But as you see, he also has Andy Isabella, who has a lot of speed. Deshaun Jackson, who's very old but still has his speed. And Cole Holcomb as well, the guy that they ended up picking up in free agency that we just let go. If I'm remembering correctly, back in week number 3 when we played, he was actually leading the team in tackles for losses. But Brian Burns is now the sack leader with 12.5 sacks. Xavier Woods is the interception leader. But enough with the scouting report. Let's get to the field and send the Panthers home. Win or go home is the mantra everyone is saying this time of year, as it's playoff season from Charlotte, North Carolina, and the Carolina Panthers are hoping for a different outcome in this game after losing to the Washington Commanders in week number 3 of the regular season by a score of 48-10, and they're going to start with the possession of the ball after the return here from Downs is going to get them pretty good starting field position. Tom Brady and company will take over at the 32-yard line. Shotgun formation, he hands the ball off to Chuba Hubbard, and he goes nowhere as Big Jonathan Allen puts his paws on him and stops him in the backfield for a loss of a yard. Second down and 11. Brady looking to throw quickly. That pass is going to be complete in the flats to Deshaun Jackson. Gets a nice gain of 5 yards. It's third down and 6 from the 36-yard line. Brady in the backfield by himself, looking to throw, going deep downfield, and that pass is going to be caught by Josh Downs. He's fighting for extra yardage, but he has more than enough for a first down and is finally pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First down and 10. They're still trying to get this running attack going, and Jonathan Allen says, nuh-uh, not on my watch. Hubbard goes backwards for a loss of 3 yards on the play. Man in motion here on second down and 13. Brady turns, hands the ball off to Chuba Hubbard, and just like last time, he has not learned his lesson. It's third down and 18 from the 48-yard line. Brady drops back to throw, taking a shot downfield for Downs with Cameron Curl in coverage. How did you get on the field, my guy? Cameron Curl should have never been on the field. He gets torched by Josh Downs, and that's exactly why Cameron Curl shouldn't be on the field. Downs, I believe, has like 93 or 92 something. He's fast, put it like that. And Cameron Curl, granted, again, I've said it before, I love the dude, but he's just not the fastest. I believe he has like 88 or 89 speed at this point in the franchise. First down and 10 here for the Washington Commanders, looking to answer with points of their own on this drive. And this offense has a lot of questions to answer. We did not end the regular season very well. There were a lot of questions coming into this second half, so we're going to change things up a little bit on offense. As you see, one of those changes right now, as Teddy Freeman receives the little jet sweep there, turns that into a first down to the 42-yard line. First and 10 here for Aaron Rodgers, looking to take a shot downfield. field, ends up finding Tyler Harrell in the middle of the field for a first down to the 39-yard line. Too early, easy pass completions there for Aaron Rodgers, get him in a rhythm in this game, and we're not really able to find any type of rhythm on the ground attack there as Antonio Gibson ends up losing a yard. Second down and 11, taking a shot for the end zone for De'Ami. What can Brown do for you? Package received. De'Ami Brown gets into the end zone, and the Washington Commanders answer with a touchdown of their own. Oh my goodness, what a route there by De'Ami Brown, and a nice throw by Aaron Rodgers hitting his man in stride, and he easily gets into the end zone. And now out comes the Commanders defense, hopefully ready to get a stop, and we are going to make those changes on defense right now to get Cameron Curl off the field, because again, dude does not belong on the field with all this speed that's out here. First down and 10, handoff goes to Chuba Hubbard. He's able to get away from Jonathan Allen, actually find some positive yards, 4 carries on the day for 4 yards for him. Has not been easy in this first quarter. First down and 10 from the 33-yard line, right back to Hubbard, and look at Hubbard running right into the waiting arms of Montez Sweat for a gain of only 3 yards. Second down and 7, shotgun formation here for Tom Brady, looking to throw, scanning the field, going across the middle for Andy Isabella, and Derek Forster was sitting there waiting on it. Almost thought he was going to be able to get an interception. Third down and 1, I don't know what kind of RPO Tom Brady was about to run, but that was not a good look as he got hit. It's going to be 4th down and 1, and the Panthers are going to stay on the field. Tom Brady in trouble, lays one up there for Deshaun Jackson, and he's got him. Deshaun Jackson's inside the 5, a touchdown for the Panthers, and what kind of route combination did they put out there on the field that just made everybody in my secondary just crash into each other and allowed Deshaun Jackson to get free. Hey, I mean, great route combination, I'll put it that way. I just got to make sure that my guys are leveled up so we can avoid that bumping situation. Now with 1 second left here before the second quarter, Aaron Rodgers actually wants to take a shot downfield. He wants Teddy Freeman, and he's got him. Teddy Freeman makes the catch, and in one play, he flips field position, and we will get the ball at the 16-yard line already inside the red zone to start the second quarter. We need a lot more Teddy Freeman to happen. As you see, he's going to be the guy that we're leaning on a little bit more, and Robert Tonyan makes a nice catch there in traffic, gets this ball all the way down to the 1-yard line. Don't know how he didn't punch it into the end zone. Aaron Rodgers tries to do it on the QB sneak himself, gets stopped just inches short. It's going to be second down and goal, handoff to the fullback, tight end at fullback, Logan Thomas, and he has no problem punching that one into the end zone, tying this game up at 14 apiece. And we're still just waiting for that defensive stop to happen. The last couple plays, the Panthers, I'm not going to lie, man, they got really lucky. For whatever reason, Cameron Curl was on the field for the first one. He had some really nice route combinations out there to spring Deshaun Jackson free on that last one. Third time's the charm. We should be able to come away with a stop here, but look at Chuba Hubbard finding some running room as he gets up to the 41-yard line. First down and 10, handoff yet again. This time Mathis is able to get a hold of him, stops him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard on the play. Second down, pressure was on. Tom Brady just released that ball way sooner than he wanted to, sails it out of bounds, and it's third down and 11, empty formation yet again. Tom Brady's going to have to put this ball in the air for the first down. He's looking for Josh Downs, and a nice throw by Tom Brady ends up finding his rookie on the sideline. Toe drag swag out of bounds at the 39-yard line. First down and 10, right back to the ground attack, this time with Tank Bigsby. His first carry of the day is only going to go for a gain of 1 yard. Second down and 9 from the 38-yard line. Play action fake here for Tom Brady, looking to throw in the flats. Is going to be complete to his tight end Ian Thomas. Makes a man miss in the open field and takes that ball all the way down to the 29-yard line. First down and 10, Tom Brady back in the shotgun formation, hands the ball off to Chuba Hubbard. He's going to be stopped after a gain of only 2 yards there. 8 carries for 24 yards. I mean, his average is slightly improving. And look at this on second down. It's Tom Brady running the option there. Pitches it off to Hubbard, who only able to get a yard on the play, but don't really expect to see Tom Brady running a read option play at all. Third down and 7, though. He ends up finding his tight end Washington in the flats for a quick throw. Makes the reception, but does not have a first down. Let's see what they're going to do here on 4th down and 5. The Panthers are actually going to elect to go for it instead of getting the field goal. 4th down and 5 from the shotgun. Tom Brady drops back to throw, scanning the field. Throwing for Chuba Hubbard underneath. He makes the catch in traffic there and gets the ball all the way down to the 15-yard line. First down and 10 from the 15 for Tom Brady. Hand the ball to Chuba Hubbard. He gets away from Jonathan Allen and muscles his way all the way down to the 9-yard line. And check this out. Matt Corral has subbed in for Tom Brady on this second down and 4. We're now under a minute. Snaps away. It's going to be a handoff to Chuba Hubbard. He goes backwards, losing yards. It's now third down and 7, and Tom Brady is back on the field here from the 12-yard line. Clock is is continuing to tick. Nobody's called a timeout. Snaps away. Brady looking for Chuba Hubbard. That ball's going to be intercepted by the safety, Derek Forrester, who read the eyes of the quarterback. He's off on the return. He's across midfield. Nobody's going to catch him inside the 20, the 10. Here comes Downs as he dives into the end zone for a pick six, a 97-yard interception return for a touchdown by Derek Forrester. And Tom Brady might be seeing ghosts here. Remember, like I said, last time when we played the Panthers in week number 3, we had at least 2 or 3 of those that Tom Brady threw to us, and we took it all the way back into the end zone. Now with 19 seconds left and all the momentum against them, let's see what the Panthers decide to do. Do they want to try to force it to get downfield and get into the end zone? Tom Brady won't have an option at all. He tried to throw the ball, but that play action took way too long, and Montez Sweat comes through and buries him in the backfield for a loss of 8 yards. Second down to 18 for Tom Brady, still looking to throw here. Backed all the way up to his own 2-yard line for Andy Isabella. And he actually caught that ball on the sideline, just 1 yard shy at the first down marker at the 34-yard line, and got out of bounds. Third down and short, pressure's on. Brady gets hit as he released that ball. Kendall Fuller came through on the corner blitz, hit the GOAT as he tried to release that ball. And on 4th down and 1, they're actually going to punt this ball away. It's going to be a sky punt here. Tyler Harrell's going to field this at his own 34, 35-yard line, and really go nowhere, and that's just going to be how the first half ends. So shout out to our defense for stepping up and giving us the lead in that one. But if I had to look back at the first half and give us a grade, you know what? I honestly would give us an A, because offense played great, defense played amazing. So, I mean, everything seems to be going right so far. Let's finish what we started here now in the second half, already with a 7-point lead. Aaron Rodgers has a chance to lead the troops down the field and increase their lead to a 2-score lead. First down, handoff goes to Antonio Gibson. He's able to spin his way around, ends up picking up 5 yards to the 24-yard line. Second down and 5, handoff goes to Gibson yet again. This time, he has just as much success as Chuba Hubbard has been having. Loses yards back to the 21-yard line there. Third down and 9. Rodgers looking to throw. That pass is going to be complete to Terry McLaurin, who's throwing Panthers off of him, fighting for extra yards as he gets a nice gain of 19 yards all the way up to the 40-yard line. And Aaron Rodgers is lit up and activated. He's throwing for Terry McLaurin, and that pass is going to be incomplete, broken up by the secondary of the Panthers. Second down and 10. Aaron Rodgers is still on fire. He's still searching for someone downfield. That ball is actually going to be intercepted by Cole Holcomb of all people, but he's unable to get a foot down in bounds. Third down and 10, Rodgers still throwing. Pressure's coming through. Ends up finding the rookie Tyler Harrell, who gets loose on a nice little double move route all the way down to the 26-yard line into Panthers territory, keeping this drive alive. First down, Rodgers still throwing. Middle of the field, De'Ami Brown's got the catch inside the 10, brought down at the 9-yard line. 210 yards passing for Aaron Rodgers in this one. It's first down and goal. Here goes Teddy Freeman again in the jet sweep motion. Gets away from Cole Holcomb. Tries to break a tackle there and just not really successful. Teddy Freeman does have a lot of speed, but he does not have the strength really to break too many tackles. Only gained 2 yards there. Second down and goal. We try to get the ground attack going with Antonio Gibson, and not much there. 5 carries for Gibson for only 11 yards. Third down and goal now, throwing here with Aaron Rodgers. Back in the end zone, he sees Robert Tonyan, his go-to tight end, and delivers a dot to Tonyan, who makes the catch. And the Carolina Panthers now find themselves down 13, make it 14 points after the kick is up and good. That drive right there was just perfect, man. That's the ideal drive coming out the second half. It did 2 things amazing. 1, it helped us increase our lead by 2 scores. And 2, we took a lot of time off the clock. We had the ball. We ran 10 plays and damn near took 4 minutes off the clock. We're really putting Tom Brady with his back up against the wall. And a nice throw here, and even nicer catch by Andy Isabella, doing everything he can to help his team get back in this game. It's now second down and inches from the 35-yard line. Brady's in the shotgun formation. Hands the ball off to Chuba Hubbard, who easily picks up the first down. Took a huge shot there at the 39-yard line, but holds on to the ball. First down and 10 from the 39. Brady drops back to throw, letting to take a shot deep downfield for Andy Isabella, but Benjamin St. Juste had the coverage there. Nice closing speed, able to knock that ball away at the last second. Isabella is not an easy guy to guard. Second down and 10. Brady throwing again for Isabella, and he gets away from Sharif Casey. I was just saying, Andy Isabella is not an easy guy to guard, and he shows you why right there, as on those crossing routes, he can really just lose you, and there's nothing you can do unless you're in a zone and you have help. Second down and 5 now from the 26-yard line. Brady looking to throw downfield, looking for Josh Downs, throwing off his back foot, and that one falls incomplete, and Tom Brady definitely got away with throwing what should have been an interception. It's now third down and 5. Blitz is on. Brady dropping back and hit by Kendall Fuller, who was on the corner blitz. It leads to a fourth down and 5, and the Panthers elect to keep the offense on the field. They want to convert this. They need points on this drive, and that ball is going to be dropped by the big tight end, Ian Thomas, at the 26-yard line is where the Commanders will take over with possession of the ball. First down, handoff goes to Antonio Gibson. Finds a little crease there, is able to turn that into a gain of 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6, Rodgers drops back to throw. Oh man, down goes a lineman, and Jeremy Chin steps in front of Tyler Harrell and gets the interception. Did you just see my right guard just get destroyed? I hurried up and released that ball because I was like, yeah, no, this is not going to be good. Aaron Rodgers is in trouble. We got to get rid of the ball. And just shout out to that play that made by Jeremy Chin, getting his team the ball back with 3 seconds left now in the third quarter on second down. Brady looking for something downfield, and that pass is going to be caught by Washington, but he steps out of bounds at the 42-yard line and short of the first down marker. So it's going to be a big third down and 4 here to start the fourth quarter. The Panthers need to convert here if they want to keep this drive alive. Brady throwing for Washington. He makes the catch there on the corner route down to the 28-yard line, keeping the drive alive. First down and 10. Brady drops back to throw again, trying to set up a screen this time for Hubbard. Has some blockers out in front of him, but Hubbard does not follow his blockers. Only gets about 3 yards. Probably had a lot more on that if he would have just followed his blockers a little bit better. It's second down and 6 now from the 25-yard line. Brady back to throw under pressure, looking for Marshall, and that ball's going to be intercepted by Benjamin St. Juste, who went up high and came down with that ball at the 3-yard line. Panthers seem to be bringing a blitz here on first down and 10. Handoff goes to Gibson, and he is lucky to get out of his own end zone. Stopped for a loss of a yard on the play. Second down and 12. Aaron Rodgers throwing quickly in the flats is going to be complete to Antonio Gibson. It turns that into a gain of 4 yards, but now it's a big third down and 7 situation. Aaron Rodgers with his back up against his own end zone, literally play action fake, throwing from his own end zone, going downfield. Robert Tonyan has a step, and he's got him. Robert Tonyan inside the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown Commanders. What a throw, what a route, and how the heck did Robert Tonyan manage to get past Jeremy Chin? If Jeremy Chin could keep up with Tyler Harrell, but he can't keep up with Robert Tonyan, like, come on, Madden, make it make sense. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it, but, yeah, that's a little suspect right there. Now with a 21-point lead here, Andy Isabella gets rocked on the return up to the 21-yard line. The Panthers are back on the field trying to see if they can stop the bleeding and potentially come back in this one still running the ball, and that's really not your friend at this point as we're about to duck underneath the 4-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Tom Brady drops back to throw, hit as he released that ball. Oh man, Rashawn Gary, he's looking for his first sack, getting to the GOAT there. It's now third down and 1 from the 31-yard line. Brady drops back to throw. Blitz is coming through, but it's picked up for the most part, going for Downs, and nice coverage there by J.K. Skinner on Josh Downs, who is not easy to guard, man. Fourth down and 1, they have no choice but to go for it, and that pass is going to be complete underneath to Washington, who turns on the Jets, gets into Commanders territory, is going to be brought down at the 37-yard line. First down and 10, we are now under 3.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, and Brady's making adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Play action fake here to Hubbard. Brady drops back, ends up hitting Washington on the out route, steps out of bounds at the 27-yard line, short of the first down, but he does stop the clock for the Panthers, and that's what they need most right now. Second down and inches, throw across the middle is going to be intercepted by Derek Forrester. He won at Washington again, and yeah, you threw to the wrong Washington there, Tom. The wrong Washington. It might be time for you to retire. First down and 10, handoff goes to Antonio Gibson. Took that one wide for no reason. Going to be brought down by Jeremy Chin for a loss of 2 yards. Should have cut that one upfield. Second down and 12, handoff goes to Gibson again, who's searching for the outside and picks up a few more yards, gets us to a third down and 7 from the 18-yard line. Aaron Rodgers drops back to throw, looking for the middle. That ball's going to be tipped and intercepted by Cole Holcomb. Oh, he had his hands on one earlier today, but was unable to keep his feet in bounds. No question on that one. He definitely had his feet in bounds. Quick throw in the flats is going to be complete to Josh Downs, and there's going to be a flag on the play. Is this going to be against the Panthers? It is. Illegal man downfield. We will accept that penalty, backing them up 5 yards. First down and 15. Brady throwing for the end zone. This time Downs gets it. There's no illegal man downfield, and the Panthers cut into this lead, making a 14-point lead here for the Washington Commanders with 2 minutes left. And man, this is just seeming to become just normal for us, man. We get up big in these games, and in the fourth quarter is just where we just start to piss it away, man, with just bad reads, bad throws, and just freaking mental errors out the freaking wazoo. First down and 10, we're going to play it smart, hand the ball off to Antonio Gibson, stays inbounds, allows the 2-minute warning to hit here now. Ball at the 39-yard line for first down, right back to Gibson, following Andrew Norwell off that right side, but there just is nothing open. He's only able to get back to the line of scrimmage, and there goes the second time out of the Carolina Panthers. Second down and 10, play action fake here for Aaron Rodgers, taking a shot for Robert Tonyan again, and he gets past Jeremy Chin one more time, all the way down to the 16-yard line. Doesn't make sense, but hey, I will take it, man. First down and 10, we will just go ahead and take the knee here with Aaron Rodgers. I believe we're able to just go ahead and knee the rest of this clock out, and it shouldn't be a problem at all. It's now third down and 11. That should be the final knee, and Washington is going to advance through this wild card round and make it to the divisional round of the playoffs, man. It was an ugly win for sure, man, but you know what they say, a win's a win at the end of the day. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more Commanders franchise gameplays, and I will catch you guys in the divisional round. Later.